Hello children, welcome to RKC Online Learning of English Language. Today we will revise Chapter 13 Articles from our Everyday English Grammar and Composition book. As you know, we have already done this chapter before Unit Test 1. Now today we will revise the rules for using articles, and then we'll be doing some exercises of articles. So let's get going. Children, here we have a list of grammar topics for first terminal exam. Before we start with today's topic, just have a look of this list. Here, total 8 chapters are mentioned. These chapters are from our Everyday English Grammar and Composition book. We need to learn and revise all these chapters for Term 1 exam. Chapter 1 Nouns. Chapter 2 Singular and Plural Nouns. Chapter 3 Nouns and Gender. 4 Pronouns. Chapter 5 Verbs. 6 Adjectives and Comparison. 13 Articles. And chapter 15 Sentences. In all upcoming videos, we will be revising these chapters one by one. So let's begin with chapter 13 Articles today. Articles. A, an, and the are called articles. There are 3 articles in English: a, an, and the. They are used before nouns and noun phrases. Now there are 2 kinds of article. Number 1, indefinite article. Number 2, definite articles. Today we learn number 1, that is indefinite articles. A and an are indefinite articles. They do not refer to any particular thing. These 2 articles do not refer to any particular noun or any particular thing. For example, we saw a girl riding a horse. Any girl and any horse, not a particular one. So we saw a girl riding a horse. Number 2, I want to have an ice cream. Just to say that I want to eat one ice cream, it said I want to eat an ice cream, right? It's not for any particular thing. So this is indefinite article. So we have used article a and an in these sentences. Now article the. The is a definite article because it points out to a particular person or thing. The is used for a particular person or thing. For example, bring the chair lying near the window. We are showing the particular chair and the particular window. So the chair and the window. The chair which is lying near the window. So that is point. Here we have pointed out a particular thing, so we have used the. Sentence 2. This is the girl who stood first in the class. Here in this sentence we are not talking about any girl, but we are talking about a particular girl who stood first in class. So instead of a, here definite article the is used. This is the girl who stood first in the class. Now today we will learn use of indefinite articles a and an. Now there are some rules given, we'll read them carefully. Number 1, we use a and an only with singular countable nouns. A is used before singular nouns starting with a consonant sound. We use a and an only with singular countable nouns. When we count that they are singular nouns, right? So we use a or an before them. And please mind that we are not using them for particular any noun, any one singular noun. So a or an is used before them, but a is used when a noun is beginning with consonant sound. We know consonants a, e, I, o, u are vowels, except that all are consonant in English alphabet. So if a word is beginning with a consonant sound, I repeat, consonant sound, and not with the consonant but consonant sound, we use a before it. For example, a tree, a pan, a vase, a candle, a pencil, a glass. All these words, tree, pan, vase, candle, pencil, and glass, are beginning with consonant sounds. So here we have used a before them. Rule 2. An is used before nouns starting with a vowel sound. For example, an engine, an egg, an elephant, an ostrich, an inkpot, and an orange. An is used before singular nouns which singular noun which is beginning with vowel sound. Vowel sounds is a, I, e, sounds beginning with, usually beginning with a, e, I, o, u vowels, but not always. I repeat, you have to focus on the sound, the first sound of the word, and not the letter. Please don't check that the word is beginning with A, E, I, O, U vowels. Just check, read and check that the word is beginning with vowel sound, and then only use an before it. An engine, an egg, an elephant, an ostrich, an inkpot, and an orange. All these words are beginning with vowel sounds. So an is used before them. Rule 3. We use an before words like our and honest. When we pronounce these words, H remains silent and we use N with the second letter of the word that is a vowel sound. Suppose we say the train was half an hour late, right? So H-O-U-R, but it's H is silent here. Same in word honest, H-O-N-E-S-T. H is silent over here and the sound is honest, right? So it's beginning with vowel sound. So we use and before such words. Though in written form when we see them, they are beginning with H, right? Letter H. But their sound, the first sound is vowel sound. So we use and before them. Half an hour and an honest man. Rule 4. We use a before words that begin with vowels and gives the sound of U. For example, a university, a uniform, a unit, a European, a useful thing. Here please see that these words are beginning with U, which is a vowel, but they are not beginning with vowel sound, but they are beginning with U sound. So we use a before them and not n. Umbrella is also beginning with umbrella. Umbrella also begins with U, letter U, but that begins with a sound which is vowel sound. So we use an before it, but here these words are beginning with u and with consonant sound u, right? So we use a before them. University, uniform, unit, European, and useful things. We use a before them, not an. Rule 5. We say a 1 rupee coin or an and not 1 rupee coin, right? We say a 1 rupee coin, not an 1 rupee coin, as we pronounce O in one as W in one. And the word one gives consonant sound. We begin one with O and E. O is a vowel, but it has consonant sound when we say one. The same sound which W has in one. So we use a before them, a before one, right? The word which are beginning with O sound but has verse sound, that is consonant sound and not vowel sound, we put a before them. So we'll write a 1 rupee coin, a 1 rupee note, and not an 1 rupee coin. Rule 6. We never use a or an with uncountable nouns, plural nouns, and proper nouns. For example, milk. Milk is an uncountable noun. Sugar is an uncountable noun. So we don't say a sugar or a milk. Plural nouns, if they are more in number, more than one, we never use a or an before them. And proper nouns, names of particular person, place, that we don't use a or an before them because these are indefinite articles and these are not required before names of before proper names or proper nouns. Number 7. We use a or an for jobs and occupations. For example, a doctor. He's a doctor. A lawyer, a policeman, a carpenter. Before these jobs or names of these jobs or professions, we use a when they are singular in number: a doctor, a lawyer, a policeman, and a carpenter. So, children, we have learned 7 rules to use indefinite articles a and an. Now, let's do this exercise to revise those rules. We'll be reading these sentences very carefully and applying our knowledge which we have learned while reading those rules, and using that knowledge we'll be completing these sentences. Number 1, dash old woman was sitting in dash car. Old woman, O is vowel sound. So an old woman was sitting in car. Car is C is has consonant sound, that's ka, right? So we will write a car. An old woman was sitting in a car. Number 2. We were told to find dash bird and dash animal in the zoo. We were told to find bird. Bird is consonant sound, and animal a is vowel sound. So a bird and an animal. We were told to find a bird and an animal in the zoo. Next, number 3. This is dash interesting book. Interesting word is beginning with E sound, which is vowel sound. So in an interesting book. Number 4. We bought new furniture for dash empty room. Empty, air is vowel sound. So we bought new furniture for an empty room. Number 5. The train will arrive in dash hour. Here HOUR, this word is beginning with H, letter H, but the sound is hour, right? So it is vowel sound, and that is why H is silent over here and begins with the next letter sound. So we'll use N before it. The train will arrive in an hour. Number 6. We saw dash angry man with dash long stick. Angry. Is vowel sound, so N before it, and long stick. L is consonant sound, so A before it. We saw an angry man with a long stick. Next, number 7. Do you like to travel by dash train or dash aeroplane? Train, t, this is consonant sound, so A before it, and aeroplane is beginning with a sound, which is a vowel sound, so N before it. Do you like to travel by a train or an aeroplane? So please mind that while we are reading, when we read, we check the sound of the word. We don't just see that it is beginning with consonant or vowel, but we have to read the word and we have to think whether it's beginning with vowel sound or consonant sound, and then after that you have to add a or an before it. Sentence 8. The hall had dash open door and dash closed window. The door had dash open. O again is vowel sound, so an open door, and closed. K is consonant sound, so a closed. The hall had an open door and a closed window. Number 9. The magician put dash egg in dash uncovered dish. Egg, a is vowel sound. Second word, that is uncovered, a again is vowel sound. So the magician put an egg in an uncovered dish. Number 10. I eat dash orange and dash kiwi every day. Orange. Orange is beginning with O sound, and kiwi is beginning with K sound, which is consonant sound. So, I eat an orange and a kiwi every day. Number 11. She didn't know that your father is dash astronaut. Astronaut, a. So that is vowel sound. She did not know that your father is an astronaut. Number 12. The thieves found dash empty box without dash lock. Empty, a sound, which is vowel sound, so n, and lock, l, beginning with l sound, which is consonant sound, so a. Number 12 is the thieves found an empty box without a lock. Number 13. Are you wearing dash uniform? Please mind, though it's beginning with a vowel, but it is beginning with not vowel sound. It's beginning with U sound, which is consonant sound. So, are you wearing a uniform? Are you wearing a uniform? Now let's read the same blanks with correct answers one more time. Heading is fill in the blanks with a or an. Number 1. An old woman was sitting in a car. 2. We were told to find a bird and an animal in the zoo. Number 3. This is an interesting book. Number 4. We bought new furniture for an empty room. Number 5. The train will arrive in an hour. Number 6. We saw an angry man with a long stick. Number 7. Do you like to travel by a train or an aeroplane? Sentence 8. The hall had an open door and a closed window. Number 9. The magician put an egg in an uncovered dish. Number 10. I eat an orange and a kiwi every day. Number 11. She didn't know that your father is an astronaut. Number 12. The thieves found an empty box without a lock. And number 13 is, are you wearing a uniform? Children, please revise these sentences thoroughly, and while reading them, please think, why are you using a or an before the given noun or word? Why have we used an before certain words and a before certain words? Why it is used like I did when I was doing this exercise for the first time. Think whether it is beginning with vowel sound or consonant sound, and then only use a or an before them. So, today we are learning only indefinite article a and an. We'll take up the next article, which is definite article the, in the next video. So this is all for today. Please keep revising. Thank you and bye bye.